Uh, Good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever it may be. So we had discussed in the last class the basics about the Java programming language, or else I had discussed the basics of C programming language. So why I had discussed about the C programming language basics. So I will pose few questions on that C programming language. So first of all, tell me guys, those who are listening this class, please, I will refer previous session for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, tell me, C is, by using C, which kind of applications we can develop? By using C programming language, we can develop which kind of applications? That's the first question. Second one, C is a platform dependent or platform independent? That's the second question. And third question is, after compilation of a C program, one file will be generated. What is the name of that file? Okay, so these are the three questions. So now, without any late, I am moving towards to the basics of Java programming today. Basics of Java programming. And another question from the last session also, that is, what is the limitation of the C programming? What I said. So limitation of a C programming. So I am not talking about any Objective C, C Sharp and everything. I am not talking about the later R versions of C programming. I am just speaking about what is the limitation of our C programming. As of now, we observed that by using C programming language, we can develop only standalone applications. By using C programming language, we can develop only standalone applications now. So due to these limitations, we need to have some more programming languages which are available in the technical market. We need to pick up those for satisfying our technical needs. Now see, I want to develop one web related application. Then obviously our C programming language doesn't support to develop application of any application which is related to the web. Now what I need to do, I need to go with another one, that is Java. In other words, that is object oriented programming. In other words, we are calling it as an object oriented programming. Object oriented programming. Okay, now see, before going to see about what is meant by oops and what are the different things are related to under this, now I am going to give one small brief history about Java. Okay, so Java was developed by history of Java. It was developed by Sun Microsystems. Okay, so it was developed by Sun Microsystems. It means Java. Java was developed by Sun Microsystems in 1995. Okay, so actually, like C was developed in AT&T Labs, our Java is also developed in Sun Microsystems, by whom I think you are all aware with. That is James Gosling. James Gosling. Java was developed by Sun Microsystems in the year of 1995 by James Gosling. Okay, so now everyone have a doubt. So if you open complete reference Java or Java by Balaguru Swami, those are the textbooks which we refer for completion of our BTech subjects, right? So if you refer, so on the textbook page you can see the cup. The cup. Why they are feeling? Why they are with the textbooks and everything, Java is referred with this coffee cup, means because our father of Java, James Gosling, is also known as an father of Java. So father of Java of James Gosling has an interest. He will drink more coffee. Like he drank more coffee. అతను కాఫీ ఎక్కువ తాగేవాడు కాబట్టి అతనికి ఇష్టం కాబట్టి కాఫీ పెట్టాడు. ఓకేనా, కాఫీ కప్ అనేది పెట్టాడు. సో దెర్ వాజ్ నో హిస్టరీ అబౌట్ దట్. ఓకే, అండ్ అనదర్ వన్, దేర్ ఆర్ సో మెనీ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. Java previously called as an oak language. So because there are one trees are there in those states, like in this country, okay, oak is a national tree, so they named it as a oak. Later on it was named to Java. Okay, Java was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems in the year of 1995. Okay, the original name of the first name of Java is an oak. Okay, now see, this is the small history of Java. Okay, now another one. Java, like, it was developed by James Gosling in the year of 1995. So first name of this is oak because it is a national tree. Okay, leave about this. Next one, what is meant by platform? What is meant by platform? What is meant by platform? So it is any hardware or software which provides a way for execution of our program. It might be a software, it might be a hardware which provides a way to execute our program is known as an platform. Okay, so any software or hardware which provides a way to execute our program is known as a platform. Okay, okay, now see, this is a history like a platform. Now why I said this point, I will tell. The first point I will tell is Java is a platform independent language. Java is a platform independent language. Okay, so before going to discuss about what is meant by platform independent, in the previous session I had covered, I know this, so I knew. So platform independent deeply. So first of all, I need to tell few points about Java, like where we will use regularly. That is, we have some confusions, JDK and JRE. So we have few confusions around this JDK and JRE. So, and JVM, what it is. Okay, JDK means, tell me guys, you also know all about this Java development kit, and another one is Java runtime environment. Java runtime environment, and another one is Java virtual machine. So what it is this? See what it is. Suppose I brought one new system, I want to work with Java programming language. Suppose if I purchase one new laptop or whatever it may be, so first of all, if I want to write a Java program, the main need of Java is we need to download and install JDK. We need to download and install JDK. It might be if you are using Windows, like there is one Sun Microsystems website is there. In that we can download. Suppose our Windows is 32-bit operating system, 64-bit Linux, whatever it may be. So which kind of operating system we are using, that kind of JDK you can download and you can install. Okay, so after installing, you need to write a program. That program will be compiled by using JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Okay, so JDK inside, JVM will be there. So JVM is responsible for everything inside our Java program. Okay, so by using JVM only we can run our Java programs. Okay, now you have a answer about what is the JDK. JDK means it was you want to work with Java programs, then you need to download and install JDK. Now see, in 1996 the first JDK was released, JDK 1.0. JDK 1.0 was released in the year of 1996. Okay, and coming to this JRE. JRE means, tell me guys, JRE means Java Runtime Environment. What it is this? What is the difference between JDK and JRE? Okay, that I will tell. Both will have an JVM. Both will have an JVM. Both. If you want to install Java, you can install. You have a little bit ambiguity. Like we have a confusion around this. If you want to install JDK, some people may download and install JRE. Some people may download and JDK. Which one we need to download and which one we need to install? So that is the thing. Means suppose if you want to write a program, like if you want opening one notepad, if you open one notepad, okay, and if you are writing one program, see, suppose this is my notepad. I opened one notepad in the computer, then I started writing class something, okay, public static void main. This I will tell later. Okay, so if I want to start like this is my sample.java. This is sample.java. Suppose my requirement is I need to write a Java program inside my system, then definitely I need to install JDK only. JDK only. Then when we need to install JRE, now I will tell. Listen. Okay, now see, suppose I had written a file like this, class, suppose I am taking my class, okay, this is I will take it as a class first, okay, then public static void main string s capital string args system.out.println. I will tell how to write this and I will tell each and every meaning under this, but this is a very basic introduction. I am just writing the program. I am writing my name over here. So if you want to print your name, whatever you want, then close the main and close the class. Okay, this is the basic Java program. Okay, now this I need to save inside the notepad. This already I have installed JDK some 11.0, whatever it may be. In my laptop I already installed JDK. Then I saved it as a sample.java. Sorry, it should be first.java. Why it is first.java I will tell later. Okay, why? Okay, first.java, this is my first Java program, which if I execute this program, it will just print my name. Okay, now see, now I will write here, suppose this is my program, first.java here. Now see, so how to compile a Java program? How to compile a Java program? By using one command called, if you are executing a Java program from the command prompt. See, again you have a doubt what is meant by command prompt and how to execute. So in the notepad I had saved it as a first.java. Then I open run over here. If you open a run, it will open one command window. So Windows plus R, Control plus R if you press, then run will open. Inside the run you will type cmd, then it will open command prompt showing something like this. Then you need to check whether Java is installed in your system. Then you need to check with the command called Java. if you type and enter, then what happens? It will show all the properties of the Java. Then I will show the execution in my laptop. Once the basic sessions are completed, like data types and everything is completed, then I will show. Okay, now see what I need to see. Then now see, I had saved, it is in desktop. Okay, it is showing I had moved to the desktop by using CD. Okay, then see, if I want to compile this program, then the command is javac first.java. Javac first.java. Can anyone in the class tell me what is the difference between compiler and interpreter? Don't use mobiles, okay? Don't use mobiles, and you have to think what is meant by compiler. I said it is a compiler, and in the previous session I might told like this. Java is not a compiler, it is an interpreter language. But why you are compiling? Yes, Java is a compiler interpreted language. Java is a compiler interpreted language. Java is a compiler interpreted language. It will compile the program as well as it will interpret the instructions. Okay, so compiler means if your program having total number of 100 lines, at compiler means it will it will take all the lines at one go to the mission. Suppose see, how can I say, suppose see, I am not able to speak in English, then I don't know how to speak in English. Then what happens? Talking Tom, right? It will listen few words of us and it will tell whatever I said. Talking Tom app, like it will speak whatever we speak, right? Same like as what it will have some time limitation. Inside the time limitation, it will hear like this and it will repeat whatever we said. Like means compiler is also, suppose my program will have total number of 100 lines, then our program is written in high level language. Our program was written in high level language. Then mission does not understand that high level language. Then what happened means it will convert all the lines at one go. I will give the differences what is the compiler interpreter. Okay, now see, compiler means it will take all the lines at one go. Interpreter means it will take one by one line for conversion, high level language to mission level language. Compiler means all the lines are at a time sent for conversion, high level to mission understandable language. Interpreter means it will take one by one line and you have a doubt, it is less time. Like compiler means high time, time complexity is less, here time complexity is high. Okay, yes, less time taking, more time taking. I will tell advantages before. See, Java C file name.java, that is first.java. This is called as a compiling. Okay, now see, whenever suppose my first.java file is saved on desktop, okay, in my desktop, in my laptop desktop, it was saved in first.java. Okay, whenever my program was compiled, then automatically if you compile a file, then automatically one file will be generated, that is bytecode file with the same name, bytecode file. So I will show that one, bytecode file. Okay, first.java, same thing, one file, it is like first. Okay, that is known as a bytecode file. Whenever your compilation successful, then automatically your first.java, wherever, in which location it was saved, in the same location only you will have one file which will be auto generated once your compiler is successful with the same name of our file. And another one, same name of our file, it is sometimes correct, we can get a file, bytecode file with the class name. We can get a bytecode file with the class name, that I will tell later. Okay, once the bytecode file is created, then you have to you have to get the output, right? Java file name. So this is for compilation, and this is for getting the output, execution running, Java running, Java file name, no Java, no .java. Okay, then what happens? See, where is the compilation and where is the interpretation? Here one little logic is the very important and very wonderful logic over here. So see, Java C file name .java, Java C first .java, it is a compilation, means it will compile our Java source code, high level language, to the mission code. Instead of the mission code directly, it will give one bytecode file. From that bytecode file, again you are running, from that bytecode file, it is getting interpreted like one by one instruction from the bytecode file instead of the original file. Okay, I will tell clear. Guys, you need to understand this concept clearly, because based on this concept only we need to understand. See, this is my first.java, and whenever I compile this Java C first.java, whenever I compile this Java C, compile this, then what happens? It will give normally in our C programming language, it will directly convert into the mission code, high level language. This is high. After compilation, we need to get the mission code. No, but here in Java, it doesn't give the mission code directly. What it will give, right? It will give bytecode file that we cannot read. Bytecode file with the same name. Something that first I will tell what is the extension later. I don't want to confuse you in the basics only. So after compilation of Java, you will get a bytecode file. Then what happens? From here, you need to give one command called Java, your file name, that is first or main class name. Then you will get the output. Then you will get the output on the screen. This is from here compile, from here interpretation. From here interpretation, compile, interpreted language is a Java language. Okay, clear. Now see, what is the reason in C we are getting object files directly? Why this Java is after compilation? Why it is bytecode file instead of generating that one mission code? Why it is not generating mission code? Why? Here is an answer. Why? Because to support platform independence. To support platform independence, which was not there in not there in our normal C programming language. Okay, which was not there in our C programming language. Now we are supporting. How it will support platform independence? Now I will show. See, very important concept. Platform independence is one of the biggest, like, important future of the Java. Okay, so platform independency. What is meant by platform independency? Now see, Java file, once it is compiled, it will, what file it will be generated? Bytecode file. After this, we will get an output. But so from here compile, from here to interpreter. Compiler means one go, all lines at one go. Interpreter means one by one line. Okay, now see, here mission output means mission only. Mission pumpichedappudu one by one line. Okay, now see, this bytecode is very important, the bytecode file. Now see, okay, now see, now I am using, this is Windows operating system. I am using Windows OS. There is an another system which is Linux OS. Now see, what happened here? I have an JDK. In this system I had installed JRE. Both are same only, I said na. Now you will catch the difference. See, JDK and JRE. Okay, in this Windows I did all this. Okay, now I have a bytecode of Windows file. Then what happens? Now I copied this file into the Linux. bytecode file. After compilation, successful bytecode file will be generated, right? Now I took this bytecode file and copied it to the Linux OS, which should not have an JDK, and it has simply JRE only. Java runtime environment it have. What it will do? So bytecode file. So I copy this bytecode file. Then I am simply Java. That bytecode file name is suppose first. I will get an output. I will get an output. Undoubtedly I get an output. Why? Now you need to catch the difference. What is the JDK and what is the JRE? JDK means if you want to write the Java program and you want to compilation. JDK, you want to compile the program, our high level programming language code, you want to compile, then you need this JDK. But for execution of bytecode files only, I want to get the intermediate code. I have this bytecode. This code is as called as an intermediate code. This code I copied to the Linux OS. I have just JRE. Then automatically JVM execute this and it will give an output. This is the Windows operating system file I took from Windows operating system. I had copied to the Linux OS and I got an output. How thrill it is? This is known as an platform independence. Nothing is that. This is the platform independence. Because of Java has that nature. Because of Java has the nature, Java is very popular. Platform independent. Java is a platform. Guys, I am saying again, if you have any doubt, you need to ask in the comments. Okay. So by using Java, it is a platform independent language. How platform independent? In Windows operating system, I had written my which have an JDK. I have written one Java file, .java file, and have a compiled. I will get, now see, I will get one file called as a bytecode file. The extension, now I am saying the extension. See, first.java is our file name. First.java is our file name. If there were no errors, it was Java C file name.java is compiled, then our bytecode file is first.class file. .class file is an bytecode file. Now what I will do, it is from Windows operating system. I am copying .class file to this Linux operating system. Then which have an JRE, then JVM recognizes, and if you file this command, then automatically you will get an output. See, this is known as an platform independence of an Java. This is known as an platform independence of Java. Okay. So guys, if you have any doubts about Java, you can ask. Now see, platform independence of an Java. Now see, we can discuss few applications of Java. Before going to discuss about few applications of an Java, we can discuss types of Java. We can discuss types of Java. Is there any types in Java? Do you have? Yes, we have types in Java. That is based on the limitations. It was divided. It was divided like this. First one is J2SE, second one J2ME, and third one J2EE. So these are the three types of Java. Java also have a types. What are those? J2SE, J2ME, J2EE. What it is? What are the limitations of this? And now we will discuss detail about this. Okay. I'm copying this. See. J2SE. J2SE is nothing but it is an Java standard edition. Java standard edition. So what is meant by Java standard edition? Like we can say it is a bedrock for all the editions which I had written on the board just now. J2SE is one of the key thing, if you don't learn the J2SE, that is very impossible to learn J2ME and J2EE. Both are Java only, but we had because divided like this. But Java is one of the biggest C. We cannot able to learn without proper we can say bifurcation. So this is Java standard edition, what it is and what it will do. So it will contains all basic concepts of Java. All basic concepts of Java. It contains all basic concepts like variables, primitive types, arrays, functions, whatever it may be you want to learn, those it contains. Okay, and now see basic concepts of Java. So it is very important to learn. It is very important. Why? Because without this we cannot learn others. Others means J2ME and J2W we cannot learn. Okay, so by using this J2SE we can develop standalone applications. What is meant by standalone applications, guys? What is meant by standalone applications? Again, standalone applications, the applications which will stand in one system and work. Before working we need to install in the system. Example, standalone applications, MS Office, those are. So now where we are using the standalone Acrobat Reader, and there are few applications are there. Acrobat Reader, it is one of the good example of Acrobat readers, like PDF reader, like Acrobat Reader is there, where still Java is using. Okay, and one of the important thing, Java, where Java is now, we are having Ruby, Python, different things are there where Java is using. Means now I am recording this video from Android mobile only. Android is a Java based operating system only. Android, like, so if you want to develop any application in the Android, the first thing, you are good in Java, then only you can write the background code of Android. You can write an background code of an Android if you are good in Java only, because it is complete Java structure. Android applications having complete like inheritance, it have whatever the things, polymorphism, everything. Android is the best example of an Java. Okay, so standard addition, Java to standard edition, Java to standard edition, or Java tool standard edition. Okay, this is J2ESE. And another one is J2ME. Actually, I'm not remembering. I have an idea about this because in my MTech or in my BTech, I think. In my BTech, I read a few topics about J2ME because we have this Java 2 micro edition. Java micro edition. Java micro edition. So as the name itself suggests that by using this kind of Java, we can develop micro applications like wherever embedded systems, like where hardware and software both will be there, there we are using. But the best example of Java micro edition is what I learned, Canvas classes, like example, yes, our I think before Android mobiles, we have one mobiles, right, where we will play that snake game regularly. Snake will catch, we will increase the size. If it will eat food, it will increase the size. అదే ఆ పాము అది వెళ్ళి అది ఫుడ్ తినేస్తూ ఉంటుంది, అది తినేసి ఆ పాము ఇంత పెద్దది అయిపోతుంది. చిన్నది నోకియా ఫోన్, ఓల్డ్ నోకియా ఫోన్ 1100 మొబైల్ అంటాం. సో దాంట్లో వాడినటువంటి ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ పేరు ఏంటంటే సింబయాన్ ఓఎస్. ఆ సింబయాన్ ఓఎస్ దేని మీద అంటే ఇదిగో ఈ J2ME కిందే అప్పుడు వచ్చిన మొబైల్స్. ఇంకా మీకు బాగా గుర్తుంటే శాంసంగ్ చాంప్ మొబైల్ ఎవరైనా చూసారా? శాంసంగ్ చాంప్ మొబైల్ చిన్నది, అంటే ఫ్లిప్ పీస్ అనమాట. శాంసంగ్ చాంప్ మొబైల్. దాంట్లో ఏ గేమ్ ఓపెన్ చేసినా ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఇది ఒక కప్ వచ్చి, ఓకేనా, ఇలా వచ్చి అన్ని యారోస్ వచ్చి దీంట్లో గుచ్చుకుంటాయి ఫస్ట్ ఇట్లా. So if you open any game in Samsung Charm mobile, because I had used that, one of my friend also used when I was in BTech. So if you open any game, any application, first Java it will come, because it is completely Java. One cup will come and 4 arrows will go inside that, then after it will open. Okay, that is Symbian OS. Java 2 migration, best example is our old mobiles. Before Android mobiles, all are using this Java J2ME and J2EE. J2EE means, guys tell me, Java Enterprise Edition. Enterprise Edition, big applications, big applications, very big applications. That is banking applications. All banking applications using Java. So guys, there are totally 3 types of Java are there. J2SE, standalone applications, J2ME for micro embedded system applications, J2EE banking applications. And one thing I need to tell over here, one thing, now where Java is using, can any guesses? Where present in one website we are using Java regularly, wherever you want to travel we will use. That is IRCTC web link. It is completely using Java only. Web application, IRCTC web application, you know, right? It is completely using Java. Okay, some media players, standalone applications. Okay, banking applications, wherever we are using Java. Okay, one of the best example, Android is also using, not Android is completely based on Linux and Java. Okay, so this is the few introduction about the Java. So totally in Java we have J2SE, tell me, J2ME, and another one J2EE, standalone, micro enterprise, standalone, Acrobat reader, media players, whatever it may be, antivirus also. Antiviruses, few antiviruses are Java, that is developed using J2SE, J2ME, old mobiles, banking applications. So one of the present where you are using web applications, irctc.com, that is an Java related applications only. Java was developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems in the year of 1995. The original name of Java is Oak. Okay, later on it was moved to Java. Okay, because developer who had an interest, why coffee cup? Developer had an interest in coffee, so he had named it as a coffee cup. That is the thing. There was no history in that. Okay, and don't listen myths about this. And another one, it is a platform independent language. Okay, and another one, it is a case sensitive language. It is a case sensitive language. What is meant by case sensitive? Capital F and small f both are different in this language. Capitals and small letters both are different in this language. Okay, so guys, this is about basic introduction about Java. In the next class I am going to start this data types, and I will explain the basic structure and everything once we are good in data types and variable declarations. And in Java there are different kinds of things we need to discuss about the data types and whatever it may be. Next class I will tell. If you really like this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you really understand, please share your friends also. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ లిజనింగ్. నిజంగా మీకు అర్థమైతే మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి మీరు ఇది నేర్చుకుంటే అట్లీస్ట్ మీకు ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ మీద పట్టు అనేది రావాలని నా కోరిక అనమాట. ఓకేనా, మీకు నిజంగా అర్థమైతే మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి. ఇవి కాకుండా ఇంకొక చిన్న సజెషన్ కూడా, కొంతమంది తెలుగులో చెప్పమని అడుగుతున్నాను, నేను తెలుగులో చెప్తాను. కానీ కొంతమంది తెలుగు రాని వాళ్ళు కూడా చూస్తారు కదా, సో అప్పటికప్పుడు నేను తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నాను. తర్వాత ఇంకొకటి, మీకు ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ జావా కాకుండా బీటెక్ రిలేటెడ్ ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ అయినా సరే, మాకు ఫలానాది ఇది మాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు, ఈ అల్గారిథం చెప్పండి. లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఏఐ అని, డేటా సైన్స్ అని, తర్వాత సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ అని డిఫరెంట్ కోర్సెస్ వచ్చాయి. సో వీటిల్లో మీకు ఏ సబ్జెక్ట్ కష్టం ఉన్నా నాకు కింద కమెంట్స్లో చెప్పండి. నేను నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో కానీ, లేకపోతే నాకంటే ఇప్పుడు మీకు తెలుసు సాఫ్ట్వేర్ జాబ్లు ఎలా ఉంటాయో, ఓకేనా, నాకు ఫ్రీ టైం దొరికినప్పుడు నేను కంపల్సరీగా, ఫ్రీ టైం కదా, యాజ్ సూన్ యాజ్ పాసిబుల్ నేను మీకు అనేది చేసి అనేది ఆ వీడియో అనేది మీకు అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ గైస్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. లిజన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ, ప్లీజ్ ప్రాక్టీస్. Please practice. Okay, thank you. Bye.